What's up all you Pokemon lovers out there? Hope you guys are doing well, and today is Tuesday, and just like every Tuesday we will be covering the Asian Pokemon market. Tons of great picks for today's video. Today's gonna be like a big hitter, a lot of kind of expensive cards for their respective language. So for the first pick of today's video is gonna be Tasso Festival. Obviously this is Pokemon Japan's newest release. Oh wait, Battle Partners is Pokemon Japan's newest release, but in Korean, they are always, I believe, a month or so behind. It's finally here. I think it came out January 25th. I could be wrong, but 56 bucks. Units around $60, 67 right here. It's gonna be around that $50 to $70 mark, which is, again, this is the temperature of the market. The market is very overhyped, very overheated, and now it's pouring over to Korean. A lot of people made all these jokes being like, oh, Korean, it's, you know, Korean's a joke. When Korean, it's not never gonna go down that low. People are not down that bad, and here we are. And actually I was already on the sold listings. I'm sorry to click around, but yeah, here it is, sold. Freaking 53, 57. Let's see what it's listed at. So we go, let's go buy it now. Let's check that out really quick. So I mean, 56, 60, same thing, same sellers right here. You can't go wrong. I mean, it's if you guys haven't opened up Korean booster boxes, I think this is a great one to kind of get your feet wet, dip into the market and see if it's for you. I don't mind them at all. I think that they are great. I think the cards look different a little bit compared to Japanese and English. Some come. I don't know what. I don't know if this booster box comes with the plastic, the wrap over it. Some booster box don't, and I don't know necessarily the pull rates. I believe I just watched Crystal Collects. She owns a Asian Pokemon online store. She's great. Crystal Collects, you should go follow her. If you don't, she has amazing opening videos. She's hilarious as well, great sense of humor, and she's a diehard collector. But she said that these do come with the Pokeball, and it's not a guaranteed Master Ball. So there's that, and I'm not sure if there is a guaranteed hit in these. I'm pretty sure that they are. I believe now Pokemon Japan now prints Korean Pokemon cards. If I could be completely wrong, but from my research that I've done and people I've talked to, that is the case now. So that's awesome. That's awesome that you are now getting the same quality as Japanese, because a lot of people were complaining that the cards that just stick together, they're kind of that kind of sucked. So especially if you got like a big hit, you had the potential of your cards sticking together. I personally only ran into that problem like once or twice of the probably 100 Korean booster boxes that I've opened. If you want to open some Sword and Shield products, that is still readily available. I'm going to link a few of the sites that I go to buy directly and not on eBay. I'm going to link that in the description to put a lot of these card shops on, so give you guys some options. Next we have Pokemon 151. This is around a 50 to 52, 65. It's going to be around 50 to, I would say, $70 for, and it's a US seller. This one I have not opened yet. I am going to definitely order some in the very near future. It seems like this has not been affected by the popularity of the English, you know, all the Blooming Waters crap and all the madness over here because of Pokemon 151. I thought that this one would super be affected, but it doesn't seem like it. So, hey, there is an option right here. This is a loose pack of Obsidian Flames that they give you as well. I would stay away from that. No loose packs in either Japanese or Korean. I just don't trust it unless you get them from your LGS that you trust, you know, 110%. So let's just go to the sold items. Let's see what we got over here. 52, 59. So 50 to 60 bucks. I think is a fair mark for this set. And look at this. This one right here has all of them. Has anything you can want. Paradigm Trigger. I did open that. You know, there's some Fusion Strike in Korean. Obsidian Flames in Korean. There's all of it, all of that stuff. I opened all of that in Japanese, and I need to catch up to Korean and have fun in that stuff. The views don't necessarily do that well. Not a lot of people are interested in Korean, but I believe that it is soon to come. I think that Korea is, or the Korean language is going to be cooking up a lot of amazing products now that it has been sold, or now that it is printed by Pokemon Japan. So I'm very, very bullish on that. And then we have, if you've watched my last couple of videos, I found this just like, it was like a recommended. This is a Mewtwo sealed Japanese promo. It's being bid. It's a bid, but I don't have this card, and I don't remember what this came out of. A lot of you guys can put me on, but this is one that I need to add to my collection, and I don't really need it in the I don't need it super sealed. But we can see right here. Let's pop this open. 33 bucks. Let me know what this is from. I don't know what. I mean, this is in Japanese. This is a Japanese hit, but amazing card that has just slipped my mind. I don't remember. I literally don't want to click off this video to do a quick research on what this Mewtwo is from. But oh man, is this thing beast. If I've been talking and praying and discussing with my friends about what is next to come in Gen 10. I think it's going to be something like this. Something like megas / some type of like weapon armory stuff. I think it's going to look something like this. But this thing is freaking sick. I am hyped off this card. I remember I did see this card in my local LGS, but it was turfed. It was so nasty. It was super played. It was heavy played, but I don't remember what language it was in. But awesome card. Had to throw it on today's list. And then this one is we're just gonna look. This whole video is gonna be a lot of Pokemon 151. So another Pokemon 151 booster box. This one's from China. It's a Chinese 151. This one's actually from China. Wow, 50 bucks. This one has these Pikachus, these big Pikachus in there. And it has the box art right here, and then there's the other one with the little Sprigatito. I think both of them are an amazing collector's piece. I would be hesitant to open it personally. I don't know the hits, but I mean, at 50 to 60 bucks, you can't go wrong, guys. This Pikachu card is so amazing. Oh my gosh! And I know you guys have seen the promo Mew card for the players. It's like there's only 1,501, so 1,551 of those. So that thing is going to be crazy. Look at this Captain Pikachu, so freaking adorable, so cute, and just the Chinese language in both simplified and traditional, they have been killing it. They have printed so many cool products this year, and they are for sure going to battle with Pokemon Japan. I 100% think it's coming. That these two are just going to be neck and neck fighting for the top spot. I think English is going to start dying off pretty soon. That's my personal opinion, but next we have the most popular Umbreon, pretty much the modern Grail, the modern Charizard, if you will. So this one is in Chinese. So I just wanted to show you guys the PSA 10 version of this, see what it's doing. 700, 500 for, the bid. It's getting bid on. So this thing looks like it's sitting around the $700 mark. And this is a PSA 10, guys. So you do have options. I think it looks really cool in Chinese and Japanese. I personally want to own this in a PSA 10 in Japanese. That is going to kill the budget in my future life, but one day it will be mine. But if you just say, hey, I want the Umbreon artwork, here it is for $700 in a PSA 10. I wonder if this is going to go up or down in the next coming months because of the popularity of the Umbreon and all the evolutions. I can totally see this one either dropping $200 or going up $200. And I'm betting, if I'm a betting man, it's going to go up because of the popularity. You guys remember there's so many new collectors coming into this space right now that are asking questions either in a Discord or either in Reddit and all my comments. A lot of people are new and a lot of people are going back and seeing what they missed out on. And a lot of people, surprisingly, did miss out on Evolving Skies, and they're gonna go they're not gonna stop there. They're gonna start, they're gonna go Sun and Moon. They're gonna look at other languages as well. They're gonna look for cheaper, more affordable options. I know that's what I did when I first came in. Here's it in Korean. I was looking for a PSA 10 Korean Umbreon. This one's gonna be close to 1,000. This a little bit more desired. I think it looks amazing in the Korean language as well. 800. I think anything under 1,000 in both languages are a buy. I think they're super cool. Korean Umbreon EV Heroes Artnar PSA 9, $100. Oh, it's this one. Okay, this was cool too. I think I wouldn't mind having this one actually in Korean. That one's pretty sick, and that was a 9. It's a 9. If I wanted to own some of these cards in, let's say, Chinese or Korean, both of the Chinese languages or Korean, I think I would want a 10. But look at, you're paying pretty much a $100 difference for the 10, but $105 actually for the people that want to get technical out there. But then we have things like this, the Umbreon, the Umbreon, PSA 10. Going for 800. I mean, I could see this being $1,000 card, no problem, in the next couple of months. So a lot of people, they've told me too, they're like, hey, don't invest into Korean, don't invest in the Chinese cards. But guys, they're coming. We're just so darn early when it comes to these cards. Everyone is so focused on English, and I think that they are coming for your Korean cards and for your Chinese cards. And best believe they're already looking at Japanese again. They're already here. All the collectors, all the scalpers and investors, they're already over here in the Japanese market. So just be prepared for that. Don't say I did not warn you. But yeah, great pickup for PSA 10. And then for our last pick for today's video, I wanted to throw a tag team GX card at you guys. I was like, let's just start with the biggest one. As these Tuesdays get, as we kick the can down the road, we'll start to definitely do more like middle of the pack cards. It doesn't have to be just straight absolute bangers. And I'm just here to show you guys that there are still really good deals like this out in the world. I mean, we all know what this card is doing in English. We all know what it's doing in Japanese. And if you guys want it in simplified Chinese, $238. I mean, the art is there. You can get it in a PSA 10 for almost $400. And again, a lot of people, they're just afraid to invest into these PSA 10s. Look at this, a bid for $200, $430. It's pretty much a $500 card, $400 to $500 card. And a lot of people, they're just so afraid to invest in. If you're an investor, if you're here for the investment tips, a lot of people are so afraid to invest into these Chinese cards because they think they're not going to move. I think that was the case back in the day. I think if you're here, and especially if you're here in the United States, and you go to a lot of card shows, I think that people would cut you a deal if this card continues to rise. If this card goes to like $600, I guarantee you that it is going to be very tradable. And then again, all these Asian languages that we covered on today's video, they are going to be sought after. I can predict in the next maybe 3 years, 5 years, pushing it, that there's the stigma of these cards are going to be gone, especially here in the States. I can't speak for your guys' countries, wherever you guys are coming from. I understand that I have a big audience, and my YouTube videos get pushed all over the world. And a lot of people say, I know I had someone from Germany not too long ago saying like these cards are completely worthless. But again, if you're here in the United States, which is majority of my audience, don't be afraid to take swings. Don't be afraid to take shots at the dark at some amazing cards like this. And at the worst comes to the worst, I'm not saying to go throw buy 10 of these, throw a couple grand at it, but hey, if you just like the art, you want 1 in a 10, I don't see why this is not a bad pickup at $400. We all know what the evolutions are doing in English. We all know what the Greninja is doing raw, but to get this card right here for $400 in a PSA 10, like, I don't understand why more people aren't looking at Chinese cards. But I don't know if you guys watched Brian from PokeNE. He was talking about the new tariffs that are going to be affecting majority the Chinese language Pokemon cards and import fees. So these cards aren't going to be cheap for that much longer. I got put on what now 2 years ago from a subscriber. Shout out to my boy JTR, but I can totally see these things popping off, and I never thought that I'd say that. I never thought that I would come to believe that. But now with this craziness and all the hype in Pokemon, I don't really know when this stuff is going to die down. A lot of us are just predicting to the end of summer, but who knows? Who knows? Maybe Gen 10 is just an absolute banger, and they come in just swinging for the fences, and they just continue to blast us with amazing Pokemon sets. I don't think it's gonna stop. So yeah, that's gonna be the video, everybody. Sorry, that was a mouthful and a lot of rambling, but now I'm gonna turn it to you guys. Let me know how you guys feel about the Asian Pokemon market. Are there any plays on today's list that you're stoked on? Maybe you didn't know a lot of these cards even existed or were available. Let me know that or anything in the comments section down below. Until tomorrow, I'll catch you guys with another fresh video. Peace out.